Flapjacks, it's not what you think. Flapjacks, it's not a pancake. Flapjacks, they're so nice to eat. Flapjacks, it's a British treat. Enjoy the flapjacks that Chaplain Rob made. Once you've had them, they will be something you crave. Thanks to Taylor for helping us out. Thanks to the rec team, you deserve a shout. Flapjacks, flapjacks, ah! Flapjacks, hooray, hooray, hooray.
Well, good morning to my friends here at Glendale Crossing. It's Chaplain Rob here again. Another week of the baking class, another week that I am away, but I will be back the following week, and baking class will be on the Wednesday, so not on Thursday, but Wednesday of next week at 10:30. Well, back to our class today. Happy that you have joined us here, and this morning I have made flapjacks, but you might be thinking, pancakes? How did you make pancakes? I have not made American or Canadian flapjacks, but British style flapjacks. And British flapjacks are more of a sweet oatmeal bar that when we lived in the UK about 10, 12 years ago, I remember my wife and I were driving down a country road in the Cotswolds, and we drove by a little farm shop, and they had flapjacks for sale. And so we went in, and to our surprise, they were these oat bars, and they were delicious. And so we bought some of them. And then the more that we traveled around and talked to people, we found that these were a very common treat in the UK. So I'm going to show you the video now, how I make them. It's only 4 ingredients. And then afterwards, Taylor will be serving the flapjacks to you, and I hope that you like them. I hope that you have a great day, and we'll see you very soon.
All right, so I have my pans lined with wax paper there, and here's my ingredients. We've got butter, we've got quick oats, we have golden brown sugar, and then in the middle you see that green tin, which is golden syrup. So I put the golden syrup and the butter in the pot and turned up the heat, of course. And then now I'm adding the brown sugar, and I'm going to let that melt into a liquid. In hindsight, I probably didn't need to put the sugar in right away. I should have let the butter melt, but I'm not perfect. So now after a few minutes, the butter has started to melt, and now we have our golden syrup, our butter, and we've got our brown sugar. And let me tell you, I know you can't smell it, but it smelled delicious. Now I'm adding the quick oats to my my pot here, and I want to thoroughly mix everything together so that it's the same consistency. And so once that's mixed together, you notice I have a scale there, and I have my pan on the scale so that I do things roughly equal, but put about 1.3 kilos of my mixture into the pan. Isn't it interesting just to watch me scoop out the mixture on the pan? I could watch that for hours. It's almost an hour. All right, there we have it. And now what I want to do is I want to take my spoon and I want to flatten it out so it's fairly even in the pan. And then once I've done all 4 of those, they're going to go into the oven. So now I've got all 4 of my pans done. These have not been baked yet, but they're ready to go in the oven. In they go. And we're going to bake these flapjacks now for roughly 20 minutes at 325 degrees on the convection bake. And you might not see it, but I halfway through I turn them around. A lot of ovens don't bake evenly, so I just open up the oven and I flip them around during the bake there. Once or twice I did. Just close up the oven. Now we're just checking on them, and they kind of bubble at the top. A little bit of liquid there, but it doesn't take very long and the flapjacks are done. So I hope that you enjoy the flapjacks. Let me know what you think of them. Just a couple things to note. Church service on Sunday at 2:45. And also tomorrow is Good Friday, so Hans is having the service at 2:45 in Town Hall. And hope that you can join, and have a great Easter, everyone.
Flapjacks, it's not what you think. Flapjacks, it's not a pancake. Flapjacks, they're so nice to eat. Flapjacks, it's a British treat. Enjoy the flapjacks that Chaplain Rob made. Once you've had them, they will be something you crave. Thanks to Taylor for helping us out. Thanks to the rec team, you deserve a shout. Flapjacks, flapjacks, flapjacks for